நீரலோச்சனி தேவி துணை மதுரை வாழ் நீரலோச்சனி தேவி துணை மதுரை வாழ் நீரலோச்சனி தேவி துணை மதுரை வாழ் நீரலோச்சனி மலயத்வஜ மாதவமே மலயத்வஜ மாதவமே கஞ்சன மாலை புதல்வி மகாராணி 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 அலைமகள் கலைமகள் அலைமகள் கலைமகள் பணிகீர்வாணி 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 அமுதனைய இனிய முத்தமிழ் வளர்த்த அமுதனைய இனிய முத்தமிழ் வளர்த்த தேவி நீயே துணை மதுரை வாழ் நீரலோச்சனி தேவி நீயே துணை மதுரை வாழ் நீரலோச்சனி தேவி
Good afternoon. Hello everyone. Welcome. Good to see you all and very happy to see you all. and to attend Neetha's Arangetram. And it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Neetha's Arangetram on behalf of our family, my parents, my in-laws, and extended family. And welcome you all. Uh, and thank you for all the folks who have traveled from far and near. And some people, my in-laws, my brother-in-law came from Australia. My mother came from India. After she got visa, the next day she was on the plane. So thank you for all who traveled and to attend this event. We are very blessed to have you here. And this is once in a lifetime moment for Neetha. And we want to have your blessings. And this is very, Neetha has been very passionate about Bharatanatyam for last 12 years. And it has been a journey. And even after she went to college, she continued to learn. And in the last 6 months, she has been taking Zoom classes in gyms and hallways and dorm rooms to get prepared for this event. So we welcome you all and hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, as well as give your blessings to Neetha. Thank you.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि 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 गणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितं महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितं महागणपतिं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुगनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुगनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवागणमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवागणमोदकप्रियं पमगमरि सरि सरि सपमगमपदनि सरि गममरि सरि सरि पमगमरि सरि सरि सपमगमपदनि सरि गममरि सरि सरि सनि पमगमनि पमरि गमरि रि रि रि
Hello, everyone. We are Samyukta, Nandita, and Priyanka, some of Neetha's dance friends, and tonight we are thrilled to be the MCs of this evening. Before we begin this event, we just want to make sure you are all aware of some of the basic house rules of this venue. We request no flashlights or unauthorized flash photography during the event, and no food or drinks allowed inside the auditorium, please. Please also silence your cell phones during the performance and leave the auditorium if you must take a phone call. In the case of an emergency, there are 4 exits in the auditorium, 2 to your right and 2 in the rear. We also request that you stay in your seat during dance performances and only leave in between the pieces if you need to use the restroom. Now, without further ado, let us begin this event.
To a Bharatanatyam dancer, an Arangetram is the most important event in her dance journey. Neetha's Bharatanatyam dance journey started at the age of 7 with her guru, Jayanti Seshan. She has been dancing for 14 years and has performed on many occasions such as yearly recitals and Indian ceremonies with her friends whom she has met through classes. She has also been playing the piano for 14 years and other string instruments along the way. She has always been intrigued by the music and the arts. Tonight, she hopes her performance will not only showcase her years of hard work, but also the elegance of this dance form.
Arangetram is a momentous occasion in a dancer's life that illuminates their artistic culmination of an Indian classical dance form that they've spent years training in. It signifies that a disciple, after years of training under her guru, can now ascend the stage and perform on her own in front of a live audience. Neetha will be presenting a classical margam. Margam means a path or a course followed. It is the traditional Bharatanatyam repertoire set to Carnatic music, following a progression of complexity in music, rhythm, and expression. We will now begin with the first piece in Neetha's margam, which is the Natyanjali. Natyanjali literally translates to offering dance. This piece is commonly performed as the first piece of a Bharatanatyam margam and signifies the dancer offering her prayers to God, her guru, and the audience. She also asks for blessing from the Divine Lord and to begin her performance. Throughout this dance, the basic techniques and expressions of Bharatanatyam are displayed. With the blessings of all our gurus and elders, please join me in welcoming Neetha as she takes the stage to perform the first piece, Natyanjali, in Ragamalika and Talamalika.
Tari kudu de dinnam dinnam tari kudu de dinnam tari kudu de dinnam dinnam tari kudu de kinnam de kinnam de kinnam de kinnam sa de kinnam de kinnam de kinnam de kinnam sa tam ta tak ta 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 Talangutum takatadinginatum takitatum taganam kitataka takitatum taganam kitatatum kitatum अगर्निशम् अगजानन पद्मार्गं गजाननम् अगर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानामेकदन्तम् उपास्महे अनेकदन्तं भक्तानामेकदन्तम् उपास्महे सानि पगनि पगरि गपनि सनि पगरि सरि गपनि सनि पगनि पगरि गपनि सनि पगरि सरि गपनि गरि सनि परि सनि पग सनि पगरि सरि गपनि अगजानन पद्मार्गं गजाननम् अगर्निशम् தித்தித்திக்கின்னம் திக்குடு திக்கின்னம் தரிகுடு தின்னம் தரிதின்னம் தரிகினதும் தரிகுடு திரிகுடு 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 தக்குரி குதத்த சுர சுர சேவித பாத பங்கஜ கரே விராஜ கமனீய पुस्तक सुर सुर सेवित पाद पंकज करे विराज कमनीय पुस्तक विरची पत्नी कमलासन स्थित सरस्वती नृत्य तुवचिने सदा विरची पत्नी कमलासन स्थित सरस्वती नृत्य तुवचिने सदा सानि रपमति गम गरि गम पदनि सनि रपमति गम गरि गम पदनि गरि गरि जनि धनि गरि जनि दप गरि जनि धरि धनि दप धनि दप मसुर सुर सेवित पाद पंकज ताम तदीं तजं तनं ताम तोटगदीं तोटगजं तोटगनं तोट ताम तदीं तजं तनं तदत्त दीं 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 तत्तोटंग तकुताति शंख चक्र गदपदि द्वारक निलय च्युत शंख चक्र गदपदि द्वारक निलय च्युत गोविंद पुंडरीकाक्ष रक्षम शरणागतं गोविंद पुंडरीकाक्ष रक्षम शरणागतं सानि रपमग तपमगरि सरि गम पदनि गगरि मगरि सनि रि सानि रपमग मदनि गरि सानि रपमग तपमगरि सरि गम पदनि गरि मगरि सनि रि सनि रपमग मदनि गरि शंख चक्र गदपनि द्वारक निलय च्युत दिक्कुडु दिक्कुडु जगद दिक्कुडु जगदं जगनं किडद दिक्कुडु 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 किडद तत्तगदं नमः शिवाय शाम्बाय
What an incredible job by Neetha. Can we please get another round of applause for that electrifying start? Now we're moving on to the second item of her margam. The Shabdam is a very joyful and poetic dance. Shabdams are traditionally used to explore abhinaya, or facial expressions, with a devotional or amorous theme in the margam. Sarasi Jakshulu depicts the childish pranks of Lord Krishna and the Gopika's anger at his antics. The Gopikas ask Krishna, "You hide our clothes when we are bathing and watch us from the top of a tree. You steal the butter that we keep and drink the buttermilk with cupped hands. You are the husband of the goddess of wealth. Does it suit you to do such things?" Through Neetha's abhinayam, try and see if you can identify these stories for yourself. Presenting Sarasi Jakshulu in Ragamalika Talam in Mishra Chapu.
Tataya Tata Tata Tataya Tata Tataya Tata Tadana Tandana Tajono Jono Dhimi Tadana Tana Ghina Tadhimi Dhimi Kitata Sarasi Jakshulu Jalakamadhe Tarunamunani Vatsadi Gidani Sarigachiranu Alaje Koni Taruvune Kida Chuchunduda Dharmamu Sarasi Jakshulu Jalakamadhe Tarunamunani Vatsadi Gidani Sarigachiranu Alaje Koni Tarune Kida Chuchunduda Dharmamu Chuchunduda Dharmama Sarasi Jakshulu Jalakamadhe Tarunamunani Vatsadi Gidani Sarigachiranu Alaje Koni Taruvune Kita Chuchunduda Dharmamu Sarasi Jakshulu Jalakamadhe Tarunamunani Vatsadi Gidani Sarigachiranu Alaje Koni Taruvune Kita Chuchunduda
What a brilliant rendition of the Shabdam by Neetha. Now she will be performing Shankara Shrigiri. Shankara Shrigiri is a composition by Swati Tirunal. This dance explores the beautiful dance of Lord Nataraja, another form of Lord Shiva, who is known to be the god of dance. With ashes covering his body, the three-eyed Lord wears a garland of skulls around his neck and dances along with the celestial beings. As the divine beings and sages shine in the heavens, the anklets, gunguru, on his feet make the sound Janana Janana Baje. And as the music and rhythm reign supreme, he, Shankara, blossoms in the heart of the Lord Padumanabha, Vishnu. Enjoy this fast-paced Shiva dance set to Ragam Hamsanandi Talam Adi.
What an incredible, incredible performance that was. Between Neetha's dancing and the orchestra, I think we're all being transported to another world. And on that note, before Neetha takes the stage again, let's take some time to acknowledge Neetha's guru and the incredible orchestra we have here today. Jayanti Seshan, or Jayanti Akka, is Neetha's guru, and she belongs to a family of talented musicians. She graduated from the Singapore Fine Arts Society with the first-class diploma under the guidance of Srimati Krishnaveni Lakshmanan. She further developed her style and repertoire under Srimati Neela Satyalingam and the Dhananjayans at Bharata Kalanjali. An accomplished artist, she performed extensively around Asia, Europe, and Australia. She founded Apsara's Dance Company in 1991 and has been promoting the rich legacy of Bharatanatyam across Connecticut ever since. Unfortunately, Jayanti Akka could not be in attendance today. However, she has played an integral role in the orchestra, this Arangetram, and Neetha's dance journey. Dr. Anita Vallabh, our Nattavanar for the evening, was trained in Bharatanatyam at Bharata Kalanjali under the Dhananjayans. She has 38 years of experience in performing, teaching, and choreographing Bharatanatyam. She is an adjunct professor at the University of Hawaii, a visiting professor at MGR Janaki College, and a certified yoga instructor. She has performed and conducted workshops worldwide, including places like Cape Town, Geneva, Milan, Japan, and more. She has written 2 books and has been the recipient of numerous awards. Anita Vallabh is currently in Boston, where she incorporates the disciplines of yoga and philosophy to her dance. And I just want to give a big thank you to Anita Akka for being here on such short notice and helping us out. I really appreciate it. Vidwan Dr. B. Umashankar, who has lent us his voice for the night, is a renowned Carnatic vocalist, music teacher, composer, music director, publisher, research scholar, and event organizer. He is a disciple of Neeta Mangalam, V.V. Subramaniam, and the Bombay Sisters. In 1996, he established Gana Surabhi Music Academy in Chennai and coaches students in Carnatic vocal and trains them for diploma and degree exams. He recently composed music and tuned 13 Marathi abhangs for Vittala Darshana, a music drama by Tapas Productions in Chennai. He also tuned over 100 rare music compositions of Purandaradasa, Muthu Tandavar, and other composers.
On the Mridangam, we have K. Venkata Subramanian. He is the disciple of Sri N. Sairam, Sri S. Shaktivel, and Kalimamani Thiruvar Bhaktavatsala. He has performed at some of the most prestigious art festivals in India and accompanied renowned artists such as Padma Shri Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, Padma Shri Dr. Padma Subramanian, Srimati Vaijayanti Mala Bali, Srimati Alarmel Valli, Srimati Priyadarshini Govindan, and Srimati Revati Ramachandran. In addition to performing, he trains students across India and abroad. R. Satish Kumar, our violinist for the evening, started learning violin at the age of 6 from his father, Sri R. Raghunathan. He further trained under Sri K. T. Shivaganesh, violin maestro Padma Bhushan, Sri M. S. Gopalakrishnan, and MSG Sir. He has received many accolades for his work, including winning first place in the national level competition by All India Radio in 1998. He's also a recipient of Yuvakala Bharati and Kanji Kamakoti Peetam Asthana Vidwan titles. And on the flute, we have Kumar Babu. Kumar Babu is a Carnatic flautist from Vijayawada. He is a graded artist of All India Radio and India Television and has toured extensively in India, USA, and Europe, accompanying numerous leading South Indian artists. Apart from being a performer, Kumar has also trained a number of students in India and abroad.
All right, I just want to thank the orchestra again, and they're going to be playing very beautifully in the remainder of this evening as well. So as we wait for Neetha, I just want to talk about Swati Tirunal. Swati Tirunal was the composer of the brilliant song you saw Neetha dancing prior to this small break. So Swati Tirunal was deeply interested in music right from his childhood. Besides being an able ruler, he was a patron of music and was a musician himself. His mudra in compositions are Padmanabha, Sarasijanabha, etc., and its synonyms. He is credited with composing over 400 compositions in Carnatic and Hindustani systems. His literary works include Bhakti Manjari, Syananda Puravarnamna, and Prabandham. Sorry for my pronunciation there. He's also composed many varnams and padams, swarajatis, kritis, kirtanams, javalis, and tillanas in various languages. And many Bharatanatyam pieces we perform today are composed by Swati Tirunal sir himself. Thank you.
At a Bharatanatyam Arangetram, I think it's very fitting that we talk a little bit about Bharatanatyam and its origins. Bharatanatyam is a dance form that originated in Tamil Nadu, which is in South India. It traces its origins back to the Natya Shastra, an ancient book on theater written by the mystic priest Bharata. It was originally a temple dance for women. However, Bharatanatyam, over time, was used to express Hindu religious stories and devotions. It was not commonly seen on the public stage until the 20th centuries. As you noticed from Neetha's performance today, the dance movements are characterized by bent legs, while feet keep the rhythm. Hand gestures are also used to tell stories, convey expressions, and more. So Rukmini Devi Arundale actually created and founded Kalakshetra, a dance school, which is the dance school that we learn from.
So I hope you are all ready to see Neetha continue dance today. Now we will be moving on to the Varnam. A Nrityopaharam, more well known as the Varnam, is the longest and most central piece to a Bharatanatyam Margam. It is the most elaborate piece not only because of the physical endurance needed, but also because it demands the dancer to incorporate Nrita, Nritya, and Natya. Gokula Bala narrates the tale of Lord Krishna spanning from his birth, his friends, the story of evil Putana, and even the Mahabharata. The first verse goes into detail to narrate his birth to Devaki and Vasudev. The second stanza is about Sudama, whose wife suggests that she visit his rich friend Krishna. These are all told in what is called sancharis. You're going to hear the musicians and orchestra sing the same line in various tunes to the same ragam. And here Neetha will be showing various stories with her abhinayam and steps. So in the first story, Sudama, as a gift, packs a small amount of puffed rice in an extra piece of cloth tucked on his sides. Sudama, embarrassed by his poverty and Krishna's palace of opulence, does not offer it to Krishna when he meets him. But Krishna somehow teases it out of him, and as soon as he eats the first mouthful, Sudama's house is surprisingly transformed into a big palace. Some of the other stories you will see Neetha dancing to is slaying of evil Putana, who tries to feed baby Krishna poison. Another one is the Kalinga Nartana, to save the villagers. Kalinga was an evil snake who used to terrorize a village until they plead to Krishna for help, and then he does the famous Kalinga Nartana on the snake's head to slay the evil snake. Another story, a famous one most of you will know, is the Draupadi disrobing in the Mahabharata. And so you will see Neetha dancing and showing this story. Also, all these descriptions culminate with the Gita Upadesha during the Kurukshetra war, where Krishna advises Arjuna to do his duty as a warrior and fight the just war to protect against evil and not worry about the results. This is now going to be presenting Gokula Bala in Ragam Kalyani Talam Adi.
Om மரணமுடன் வாசபந்தங்களை தவித்து கடமையை பரிந்துரைத்து சாரதியாய் சென்ற போரில் வதைத்து மனமனதில் ஜனன மரணமுடன் போரில் வதைத்து ஜனன மரணமுடன் போரில்
What an amazing performance by Neetha. Can we have another round of applause, please? All right, so now we will be taking a short break. There will be refreshments and snacks outside. We just ask that you be promptly in your seats in 20 minutes. Thank you and enjoy.
Can I please have everyone in their seats again? We're going to start momentarily. I know. Can I have everyone in their seats again? We're about to start momentarily. Welcome back, everyone. I'm sure you all had a wonderful break, but like me, can't wait for Neetha to light up the stage. Can everyone please quiet down? We're about to start. Thank you. All right. Neetha will be opening the second half of her performance with a very interesting and light piece called a javali. Javalis are influenced by folk music and are usually about love and other common topics. Here, Neetha portrays the role of a woman awaiting the arrival of her partner, who is supposed to give her a necklace. When he returns home empty-handed, she makes fun of him and questions his sincerity. Enjoy Neetha playfully representing a lover's quarrel in Ni Matale, Ragam Kalyani and Talam Adi. Thank you.
నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా 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 ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి పల్కరా ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, ఏమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసేవురా, నీ మాటలే మాయనురా, స్వామి. చక్కని సామి వలె చెక్కిలి నొక్కి చక్కని సామి వలె చెక్కిలి నొక్కి రవము కేరని కిచ్చెనని తక్కులతో సోకించిన చక్కని సామి వలె చెక్కిలి నొక్కి రవము కేరని కిచ్చెనని తక్కులతో సోకించిన చక్కని సామి వలె చెక్కిలి నొక్కి రవము కేరని కిచ్చెనని తక్కులతో సోకించిన చక్కని సామి వలె చెక్కిలి నొక్కి రవము కేర నీకిచ్చెనని తక్కులతో సోకించిన నీ మాటలే మాయనురా స్వామి వల్కరయేమేమో బోధించి చేసే నీ మాటలే మాయనురా మాటి మాటికి మరు మాటలట పిల్చుచు మాటి మాటికి మరు మాటలట పిల్చుచు పాటిలు పంపించేనని లోపముని తినవడులు మాటి మాటికి మరు మాట్లాడ పిల్చుచు పాటిలు పంపించేనని లోపముని తినవడులు మాటి మాటికి మరు మాటలాట పిల్చుచు పాటిలు పంపించేనని లోపముని తినబడులు మాటి మాటికి మరు మాటలాట పిల్చుచు పాటిలు పంపించేనని లోపముని తినబడులు నీ మాటలే మాయనురా స్వామి వల్కరయేమేమో బోధించి నన్నే మారజేసే నీ మాటలే మాయనురా నీ మాటలే మాయనురా నీ మాటలే మాయనురా
A brilliant performance of Ni Matale in Ragam Purvi Kalyani. Now we will be moving on to another kriti called Aigiri Nandini. This next piece is a stotram that is loved and chanted by many. This stotram celebrates and describes the qualities of Mahishasura Mardini, who is an incarnation of goddess Durga taken to kill the demon Mahishasur. Mahishasura Mardini is the epitome of female power. Neetha will be using both nrita, steps, and natya expressions to show various faces of goddess Durga. Before we start this piece, I just want to read a small excerpt about goddess Durga. So myths about Durga usually start with a demon slaying. But while Durga was the deity invoked by kings for victory in battle, she's not just a battle goddess. She's also the power behind spiritual awakening, the inner force that has unleashed spiritual power within the human body. And she is a guardian, beautiful, queenly, and fierce. Paintings of Durga show her with flowing hair, a red sari, bangles, necklaces, a crown, and 8 arms bearing with weapons. So now here's Aigiri Nandini in Ragam Revati, Talam Adi. Thank you.
అయిగిరి నందిని నందిత మేదిని విశ్వ వినోదిని నందనుతే
జం తక్ ధరికిట తక ధీం తక్ ధరికిట జం
అయిగిరి నందిని నందిత మేదిని
జం తక్ ధిమి తక్కిట జం
అయిగిరి నందిని
జం తక్కిట ధిమి
అయిగిరి
తకదిమి తకజన తకదిమి తకజన తకదిమి తకజన
అయిగిరి నందిని నందిత మేదిని విశ్వ వినోదిని నందనుతే గిరివర వింధ్య శిరోదిని వాసిని విష్ణు విలాసిని జిష్ణునుతే భగవతి హేసితి కంఠ కుటుంబిని భూరి కుటుంబిని భూరి కృతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్తిని శైలసుతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్తిని శైలసుతే
జం తక్ ధరికిట తక ధీం తక్ ధరికిట త్వం
సురవరవర్షిని దరదర్శిని దుర్ముఖమర్షిని అక్షరదే త్రిభువన పోషిని శంకర తోషిని కిల్బిషమోషిని ఘోషరతే జని రోషిని తిథిసుత రోషిని దుర్మత శోషిని సింధు సుతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే అయి చరణాగత వీరవధూవర వీరవర భయ దాయకరే త్రిభువన మస్తక శూల విరోధి శిరోధి కృతామల శూలకరే
తాం దిత్తాం తక ధిమి తక జను తాం దిత్తాం తక జను తక ధిమి తే తే దిత్తే తక ధిమి తక జను తే తే దిత్తే తక ధిమి తక జను
దుమి దుమి దామర దుందు వినాదమ భోగరి కృత జిగ్మకరే
తత్తజం తక తకిట తత్తజం తక తకిట
దుమి దుమి దామర దుందు వినాదమ భోగరి కృత జిగ్మకరే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే
తాం దిత్తాం తక ధిమి తక జను తాం దిత్తాం తక ధిమి తక జను తే తే దిత్తే తక ధిమి తక జను తే తే దిత్తే తక ధిమి తక జను
అయి నిజహుం కృతి మాత్ర నిరాకృత ధూమ్ర విలోచన ధూమ్రశతే సుమర విశోషిత శోణిత బీజ సముద్భవ శోణిత బీజలతే శివ శివ శుంభని శుంభ మహాహవ దర్పిత భూత పిశాచరతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే జయ జయ హే మహిషాసురమర్దిని రమ్యకవర్దిని శైలసుతే
తదన తదన తా తదన తతా తజను తజను తా తజను తతా తకన తజం హరి
दलनी या महिषोन्मूलिनी या धूम्रेक्षणछण्डमुण्डमदनी या रक्तबीजाक्षिणी शक्ति शुम्भनिशुम्भदैत्यदलनि या सिद्धिदात्री परा सा देवी नवकोटिमूर्तिसहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी देवी
A beautiful rendition of the Stotram
Our orchestra, we can have one more round of applause for them. And we're finally going to move on to the Tilana, and this is the one final flourish to the Nrita. This Tilana is set to Raga Brindavani and depicts the intoxicating beauty of Lord Krishna and how the dancer is yearning for his charming company. The dancer will also show how the universe and all its creatures are filled with joy by the mere sound of Krishna's divine flute. The Tilana is traditionally the last item in the Margam and is set to a fast music composed of many adavas or steps. Following the Tilana will be the Mangalam. During the Mangalam, the dancer takes the time to thank and seek the blessings of the God, the Guru, and the audience. So let's welcome Neetha back to the stage for her concluding performance of Brindavani Tilana, followed by the Mangalam.
Din tanana dillilana tillana nadrudi. Din tanana dillilana tillana nadrudi. Nadrudi, nadrudi, nadrudi. Tanana dillilana tillana nadrudi. Nadrudi, nadrudi, nadrudi. Tanana dillilana tillana nadrudi. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim, dim, dim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim, dim, dim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim, dim, dim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 tanana dillilana dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, 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 dillana nadrudim. Nadrudim, nadrudim, nadrudim. nadrude 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 tanana dillana dillana 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 nadrude dim nadrude 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 tanana dillana dillana nadrude 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 dim dim nadrude 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 dim tanana dillana dillana nadrude 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 nanade nana kadinge natum takita jam 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 tarita jam tarita jam tarita nadrude nanade nana kadinge natum takita jam 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 tarita jam tarita jam tarita nadrude tanana dillana dillana nadrude 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 tanana dillana dillana nadrude 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 సొగసులు రహయలు కోరిని దరి చేరితిని సొగసులు రహయలు కోరిని దరి చేరితిని నీర క్షీర న్యాయమై మై మరచి సకల చరాచరమెల్ల పులకించి నీర క్షీర న్యాయమై మై మరచి సకల చరాచర మెల్ల పులకించి తీయని హాయని పించు చిరురవని మురళి మాధురి తీయని హాయని పించు చిరురవని మురళి మాధురి సొగసులు రహయలు కోరిని దరి చేరితిని నీర క్షీర న్యాయమై మై మరచి సకల చరాచర మెల్ల పులకించి తీయని హాయని పించు చిరురవని మురళి మాధురి నాదృదే నన ధీమన తరింగి నతం ఠకిట జం 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 తరిత జం తరిత జం nadrudim nadrudim dananadille nanadilla nanadrudim dim dim nadrudim 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 పవమాన సుదుడు పటు పదర విందములకు నీ నామ రూపములకు జయ జయ మంగళం రాజీవ నయన త్యాగరాజది వినోదమైన నీ నామ రూపములకు జయ జయ మంగళం సర్వమంగళమాంగళ్యే శివే సర్వార్థ సాధికే శరణ్యే త్ర్యంబకే గౌరీ నారాయణీ నమోస్తుతే జయమంగళం శుభమంగళం సర్వమంగళం మంగళం
Was simply an amazing performance by Neetha. Can we give her one more round of applause, please? We have Dr. Anita Vallabh on the Natavangam. Vidwan Dr. B. Umashankar. Kumar Babu on the flute. Venkata Subramanian on the mridangam. and Satish Kumar on the violin. Next, I'd like to honor Janaki Auntie for her amazing help with the makeup and costume changes. Now I'm going to pass the mic off to Sridhar Uncle, who will speak on behalf of Neetha's Guru, Jayanti Station.
Hi, namaskaram everyone. I am Sri Seshan, Jayanti's husband. Due to some extraordinary circumstances, I'm making the speech instead of her. But she did send me an audio, so I'm going to play it quickly, and I will have just a couple of comments in the end. So let's see how technology works here.
My namaskarams to one and all. Neetha, I want to start by saying how proud of you I am. You have persevered and made it to today amongst all the unforeseen obstacles and challenges. As they say, the show must go on. Neetha, I am so sorry I cannot be there with you. Losing my mother is the single most painful occurrence I have ever experienced, and as such, I'm having the hardest time of my entire life. But I know that my mother, a great appreciator of the arts and dance, would be filled with joy hearing of your success today. And after a 2-year postponement, this is indeed a joyous occasion for you and for your family and friends. I am so sorry that I cannot be there to share the joy with you. Thank you so very much for having the grace, maturity, and poise to continue your hard work and give me the opportunity to be with my family at this time. I am so proud of what you have done over these past years, and especially in these past 6 months. The dedication you have put in to make this Arangetram happen is a testament to the way you approach everything. You are kind, friendly, and so determined. I know this is what will make you an excellent PA and has made you such a successful and incredible young woman. For those of you who do not know how strong and organized Neetha is, let me give you an example. Neetha strong, capable, and a resilient young woman who I am so proud to have taught. I am so very grateful and thankful to our Apsara's community for navigating through this challenge of changing plans and for your support of me during this time. Srimati, Shubha, Nandita, Samyukta, Priyanka, Nandini, Megha, you have all been so strong, so organized, and so kind to help Neetha and her parents through this all. To Monica and Satish, thank you for entrusting me with your incredible daughter, and thank you for pushing onwards to make this event happen. I am eternally grateful to Babu Parmeshwaran, Babana, and Anita Vallabh, who has stepped in this week to guide Neetha and the Kasalas through this stressful time. And she has gone above and beyond to make today's Arangetram possible. Anita, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to Partha Padmaja, Ramesh Shri Rajgopalan, for helping Shri organize Anita's pick-up and drop-offs. A big thank you to you. Also to our incredible musicians, thank you for your patience, your professionalism, and of course your beautiful art. And last but not least, a big thank you to Shri Seshan, my wonderful husband, and my daughter Maya Seshan, for being here to share leading and coordinating all the tasks so that I could be in Singapore stress-free. I know Maya, you would have liked to be here with Mama, but she's looking forward to seeing you on the 10th day. Shri, I couldn't have done this without you. Neetha, it has been an honor to watch you and watch your journey, and I'm so proud of you. Let me hand it over to Shri to on my behalf to award you your certificate and plug. Namaste.
So, Neetha, from the Apsara Dance Company, I have a plaque here commemorating your Arangetram on July 24, 2022. On behalf of Jayanti and the Apsara Dance community, and here is your certificate as well. Here's your certificate as well. Sorry about that. I should have done that. Be at the center. Okay. I have one more person, Dr. Anita Vallabh from our family, Session family here. Thanks for stepping in and this extraordinary, taking care of this extraordinary event from all of us. Thank you. Anita. I just want to say some very quick words. Because Jayanti is not here, I'm stepping in to do this. I appreciate everybody's support. And a lot of these are good teaching moments, so I want to briefly explain. As a dance teacher's husband, my dharma was to help this event happen. I know Dr. Anita Vallabh and her husband have gone through extraordinary length during this full week to come for practice with waking up at like 4 a.m. and being here. So it's just an extraordinary moment where we take the opportunity to ensure we practice our dharma, which was to make this young girls' dreams come true. And what a great event it was. Thank you so much.
Hi. I honestly didn't have who came. Thank you to my family who's traveled from so far away, like India and Australia, to come here today. I also wanted to say thank you to the wonderful musicians who have worked with me for a week, trying to go through these songs, and especially Igari Nandini, which was pretty much just impromptu and nobody really knew what to do with it, but it turned out amazing. And thank you especially to Neetha Akka for stepping in after everything that's happened and just helping me through this entire performance. I also want to say thank you to Sam and Nan and Pinku for being amazing MCs. They really made today special and memorable. I know that Jayantika isn't here today to celebrate with me, but I know that she's in my heart, and I just want to say thank you to her too. She's been with me for 15 years, teaching me Bharatanatyam, teaching me life lessons about Hinduism and everything other than that. So thank you to her, and I hope she sees this. And one more thank you to my parents and my brother for always being there to support me, especially my mom and my dad for just, even through all the tough times, just being there and pushing me to do this even when I felt like I didn't want to. It really turned out incredible, and I'm really happy for it. Thank you.
Bear with me for a moment. I just had to share something with you because truth and nothing but the truth behind this. So it so happens that roughly 30 years ago, I was in New York with my gurus, the Dhananjayans. We were here for a mega event called Chakra, and I was doing Natvangam. Sir and I were stranded at the hotel, I think. Yeah. Shri was saying, I think, at the hotel. And I did not meet Jayanti at that time, but they came and picked us up, took us to the venue, and apparently, I have very poor memory, and Jayanti is very sharp with her memory. She told me these were my words. I said, thank you so much for helping us. If ever you need help, I hope I can give it to you. This was 30 years ago, and this time, her mother passed away, and a very dear student had worked for 6 months, and she didn't want the child not to finish Arangetram. Through another musician, she reached out to the musician who reached out to me, and I didn't know it was the same Jayanti. I had no idea. I said yes, and then when I was talking to Jayanti about what I need to learn and everything, that's when she and I recognized each other. So this is like what happens in the Mahabharata, right? Remembered past, a promise given in a previous birth that is fulfilled. So please, this is the truth. I repay. Today is an opportunity and an honor to repay a kindness that was bestowed on me when I was alone in New York City. That's Shri and Jayanti, and I'm simply repaying this. Thank you.
Neetha would now like to thank the three MCs, Samyukta, Nandita, and Priyanka, as well as Megha for helping with lighting.
Finally, we want to thank Matthew for being an amazing photographer and taking Neetha's pictures that you guys saw outside and taking photographs of today's event. So. And we also want to thank Apsara dancer Anika for all her help backstage and helping Neetha in the green room and everything. So an applause for her too, please. Now I'm going to pass the mic to Monica Auntie, who wants to say a few words.
Thank you for everyone who made this event successful and memorable. And some people, they helped me for this event, for the decoration, cooking, and I want to announce their names. Srimati, Bhuvana, Subha, Sujata, Anu, Aparna, Neela, for the decorations. They helped a lot. Jansi, Jyoti, Bhujbani, Anand, Renu, Shushma, Rajini, Deepthi, Shiva, Eva, Naveen, Praveen, Anand, especially for Sri. Thank you so much. Matthew, taking for putting good pictures for this event. Especially I want to thank to my husband, and I want to thank to my parents, my brothers, my sister-in-laws, everyone that came from different countries and different part of the states. And I'm so proud for Neetha. She made my dream and my parents' dream successful. And especially my son, he did a very hard work. And this is how this family really works. Thank you so much.
that I would be up here, but here I am talking to 300 people about my sister's Arangetram. But I'm really surprised about what happened today and how much hard work and she put in the time. Always seeing her working hard at home and kind of just making the most of it now. So it's pretty good. I'll be passing over to my dad, Satish Kasala.
First of all, I'm overwhelmed with what Neetha did. Um, I would like to thank all the people who helped. Decorations, transportation, and picking up stuff and dropping off and helping us hang those bells and flowers and the decorations, what you guys saw in the front. And there is a lot of effort which goes into an event like this, and it's the hard work from Neetha, right? Looking at this for the last 12 years, and you can see the result of that hard work. And the Guru Jayanti Sheshan, Jayanti Akka as we call her, have been working with Neetha for quite a long time. And she kind of built Neetha, the character, and the dance and all of those which goes into making a person whole. And this art form is going to live with her for the rest of her life. That's what I'm very proud of. And I would like to thank my family, my mother, as I said in the welcome speech. We were waiting for her visa, and the visa came in on Friday, and she was on a plane on a Saturday. She didn't pack anything, just just clothes, and she flew. And my in-laws, they came specifically, for this event. My brother-in-law came from Australia, the other brother-in-law came from Seattle, and my extended family from New Jersey, right? So it's like a lot of people come together to make this event happen. And I would like to thank my friends, Anand, two Anands, Praveen, and Naveen, and we were just hauling, cargo yesterday from home to the auditorium, and they helped us put all of this together. And as I said, this kind of event takes a lot of effort, a lot of help, a lot goes into it, and I'm glad it went that much well, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And the last thing that I would like to thank is Neetha. One thing I remember is on the dry run day, she was so tired and sweating. I could feel the hard work she was doing, and I'm really proud of her. Thank you all.
Sorry, I'm taking a little bit longer time. And I want to say thank you to Jayanti Akka and Anita Garu. She came like short notice, and I'm so proud of her that she came in, and she did very well. And I'm so thankful for the musicians who came over here, and they did awesome job. And thank you so much.
Please join us for dinner upstairs. You'll see stairs up in the lobby, so please join us for dinner. Thank you.